The vlog is starting in the room. Packing the bag. Yup. Right. 3 pairs of slacks. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pennies. Bosh. Easy does it. 16 quid. 48, treble 16. Up at like 4 in the morning. Rock this as well. Don't even play for them anymore, but we'll rock this. Right, that's pretty much it. Loads of jocks and all that shit. The rocky road to Leicester has begun. It is currently 4 o'clock in the morning. The flight is 6 o'clock. And boy, did I get an early flight. I actually don't know. Maybe a little bit cheaper. Makes no sense, but sure, look. Here we are. We're on the way. We are on the way to Leicester. Well, Birmingham actually. Right, we've arrived in the airport. It is 4:30, flights at 5 to 6, so we'll be alright. 5 minutes security is the time, so we'll be twiddling our thumbs for about an hour and a half, so we'll see. We're safely through security. Charlie made it through. Charlie got lighter through. Ryanair loyal. Yep, we're on the way. There's Charlie boy. Woo! All this to get knocked out in the first round 5 times. An hour and 5 minutes to get to Birmingham. Should be there at 7 o'clock, so we'll see. Sunny Birmingham, we've arrived, and yeah, we're getting the train into Leicester, and we'll see. These boys are leading the pack. I'm not doing any directions. We'll see if we get there. We'll probably end up in London. It's absolutely freezing here, lads. This is what you don't see the pros doing. This is Birmingham, not Leicester. Arrived at like 10 o'clock, slept for like 4 hours. It's 3 o'clock now. Doors open at 8 tomorrow, so the plan is to get in there for 8. So yeah, little now to get some grub for the weekend, get some snacks for the tournament and whatnot. It is fucking freezing here. It's like -2. I actually don't know what it is, but it feels like -2. A lot colder than normal, I tell you. I started leaking like I was in fucking second class. And my back is soaked. And my tracksuits are soaked. So yeah, not a good start to the weekend, but it is what it is. There it is. There's little. £26 for snacks, kinda. Not much in it, maybe chicken is the only thing that's a bit of grub. Yeah, so we're at 4 o'clock. I want to be aiming to go to bed around 9, half 9, 10 o'clock. Because I am tired. And also I want a good sleep because it's going to be a long day tomorrow. Long day Saturday. And probably a long day Sunday as well. So sleep is vital. Do you know what I was thinking? Thinking of getting a sports massage. I was looking at things to do in Leicester. And there's not a whole lot of things to do in Leicester. But a sports massage could be the one. Get the calves, the hips, the elbow. I'm loose. Lads are going for a throw in O'Reilly, so I might do that. Darts or sports massage? I don't know, it's a tough one. They're in, yeah. The boys practicing away ahead of the big day tomorrow. James absolutely smacked me there. 3-0, 80 average. We're in Briley Sports Bar. They have snooker tables, pool tables. We're up at about 7, so we should be alright. This is the grub before bed. Dark chocolate, blueberries, yogurt. Day 1. It is 20 past 7. I'm gonna have a shower on the way to the arena. I'm in an Uber. So it's in Leicester. So you go Friday morning, so the doors open at 8. You could probably arrive at 7:45. There's a lane, it kind of looks like a lane taking you nowhere. So you go down the lane and then there's almost like a warehouse. It looks like a warehouse. The Matt Ollie Arena. 2 big double doors, you go in, it's like a main hall. I think that's where the snooker is, so it's a completely empty hall. Then you go down like the hall and then you meet 3 lads on a table. They ask you your name, you tell them your name, they find you, they give you a number. Then you go to the next desk, you tell them your number, they check you off, match the number with the name, then you get a wristband. Now, first day I made a mistake, I put the wristband on my throwing arm, went into the arena, went to throw and just realised, hold on a second, I can't throw with this wristband on me. The lads did tell me put it on your non-throwing arm, but in the moment I didn't think of anything. So we took it off, we went out, got another wristband. The minute you walk in, there's about 12 practice boards on your left. Proper blue surround you see on the PDC, but no like sides on them so you can see every other board. The bar facing the practice boards. Obviously I'm not allowed to film any of this. I don't know if the PDC are gatekeeping this, but this is what it's like. So there's 12 practice boards, around about 10, 12 practice boards as you come in the door. There's a big massive like, I think it's like it's actually a stand stopping it, but it's almost like in a separate room. You have to go back around to get over the other side of the big wall. So you come in, 12 practice boards, then you have to go around the corner to get to the main area where all the tables and 34 boards are. I believe 34 boards. Yeah, hot food. I think the hot food probably starts around 12 o'clock. I'm not sure. There was curries, there was lasagnas, there was chips. I didn't really get any of it. I think you can get, like, everyone was drinking like black fruits or something like that. You can get black fruits, some other lager. Fireball was there, they sponsor PDC. Tango, a lot of people were drinking Tango. It's all right selection. It's a bit expensive. It was £2.60 for a bottle of water. And then it was like £2.80 for flapjack. So they know what they're doing. Also, you can only have a bottled water at your table when you're playing. So you can't get a cup of water, bring it. So you have to buy a bottle, or you can buy one bottle and then keep filling it up with the cups. Then around the middle of the hall is 34 playing boards. The difference between practice and playing is they've sides and then they've a tablet. And maybe the light might be a little bit better, but I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. The light is only at the top as well. You'd think like PDC would have proper lighting everywhere, but we're not faulting them, the setup's perfect. 2 blue walls on your side and a marker to your left, and there's literally 0 distractions. So very first game, I kind of expected your man was just going to be unbelievable. He was good, he wasn't unbelievable. I was surprised I was getting legs. So we play Pim van Bijnem. Let's get into the game. I didn't know who it was, so it's kind of a good thing. So, we lose the throw. I don't think I'll win the throw all weekend, I'm not gonna lie. And first leg, very, very nervous. So we go 81 ton, the scoring's alright, but the problem was I was hitting way too many 5s, 1s and 7s. They were corners of them, but not good enough. You're not gonna get away with it here. So he takes the first leg, he's out in 28 darts. That was my chance. That was it. That was my chance. Second leg, somehow, the Mick fella pulls an 18 out of his arse. We go ton, 57, 180, 81, 43, tops in 3. We had 6 at tops, so that could have been a 15 there. Oh, 1-1. Third leg, we score okay. No, we don't. There's too many. See, the problem is there's too many straight outs. I start with a 19. If I replace that with 60, we're grand. 61, fine. 34, gotta replace that. Even with a 45, it's better. 125, 85. They're nice, but they could have been 140s, tons. So they're little tweaks I've noticed that, like, them straight outs cost you games. So we lose that third leg, we're 2-1 down. Fourth leg, and the Mick fella finds a 16. Now, I don't know where I'm pulling these out. If it's, I play unbelievable on my throw, shit off throw. 85, 85, 77, ton, 114 tops, 93 average. So we're 2-all. 2-all. And then he pulls a 17 dart going 96 ton, 57.48. So 3-2 back against the wall. But then we nearly pull an 18 dart. Could have been a 16. Turned into 21 because it doubles. We go 85, 85, 125, 60, 106. Missed 3 at tops and then hit last dart on tops while he was sitting on 61. So we go 3-all first round. We're in probably the 70 average here. And then I actually thought it was worse than it was. I thought I absolutely shit myself, but he scored alright. 57, 60, 26, 85, 33, 40 ton. We lose 4-3. So we're pretty much, first game, very nervous. Didn't know what to expect. Expected your man to batter me. But we didn't. We got 3 legs on the board and I'm thinking to myself, maybe everyone's beatable. Everyone's human. So gave me a lot of confidence going into the next tournament. So first tournament, we lost. But let's get into the second. Right, first game is over. I lost 4-3. True, alright. But yeah, it was bad in the last leg. My doubles were alright, but doubles bad in the first leg. I could have took the throw. But look, I actually threw what I throw in the gaff, 68. I'm not too disappointed, to be honest. But yeah, looking forward to the next one. I wasn't too nervous either. Right, we played the first day, not good, but we're gonna cut to me back in Ireland explaining, breaking down the games. Not good, but not bad. Tournament 2, and this is probably the one game I should have won. Not as in like your man was shit. It's just if I played my darts, I would have won. Other than this, I pretty much played how I play. First leg we start with an 18. We go 1-0 up. Then we take the second leg as well with a 68 average. So we're in about the 75 average at the moment. What I'm throwing-ish. Actually, no, not what I'm throwing. A good bit better than what I'm throwing. 2-0 up. And then he pulls it back with a 23. I throw absolutely nothing. Finding one treble with a 76. Like 76 is treble 5, treble 21. Like, it's not good enough. He goes 80, 60, 2, 57, 2, 48, 38, 36, 20. So 2-1. Then it goes 2-all. This was the bad one. 34 darts. Yeah, that was the one I had to win, and then I would have won the game. I suppose that dropped the averages major. Yeah, 34 darts, that's it happens. I'm human. I'm just like you. So 2-all, and we get it to 3-2. 45, 135, 42. Son 13 again. Against throw, I was sitting on 140. No use. I was sitting on 76. No real pressure on that, I suppose. And then, yeah, last leg, a lot of missed doubles, but 55, I missed tops and I missed double 10. And I just thought that was the weekend over. Like, thought 2 games, usually you get some serious players. Like, we've lost 2 from 2, and yeah, that goal of 5 tournament wins was looking unlikely. We are going for a 5-10k now at the moment, just to clear the head, and then yeah, tomorrow another 2 tournaments, and then Sunday last tournament, and then I'm going home Sunday. Right, just finished 6k run. Well, I don't know, lads. We'll see. Like, it's tough. Seems like a lot of time for nothing. The one thing is, when I play tournaments at home, it'll be easier. Maybe. I'll see how tomorrow goes. Today wasn't too bad. I averaged what I averaged. One was 60, euro was 68. I'm about 64, so. But also, it makes me realise the difference between darts and darts. Like, there's darts, which is in your room, and laugh on TikTok throwing fucking whatever 10 darts, 12 darts, and then there's darts. And the back's against the wall. When pressure's on, that's actually darts. So yeah, I can understand why Gary Anderson was having a pop at influencers. You don't really play darts. It's darts, but it's not darts. Day 2. Let's go. Right, day 2, let's go. I can't film inside around, so this will be the end of the video pretty much. Day 2. We almost actually got the win because your man didn't show up. So basically you have to get to your board in about 5-10 minutes. Your man left it to literally last second, and one of the refs was like 5 more seconds the game would have been given to me. But we didn't want that. We wanted to play. Tournament 3, Saturday morning. Let's break it down. I win the ball, always good. So first leg we go out with 28. For anyone that's about 65 average, 60 average, lads, you'll win games here. You will win games. There's games to be won here. So don't think that these all lads are unbelievable. Yes, some of them are unbelievable, but majority of them are like me and you. We're out in 28 there, it's not great, but look. Then he goes out in 18 on throw, which is pretty hard to beat. I threw very well, 134, 85, 140, 112, 14, leaving 88, and he checked out 143. Like, what do you do? This turn we can check out anything in any second, so be careful. Third leg, he takes in 29 darts against throw, so we're kind of 2-1 down and we don't have throw. But we pull it back with a 17 dart and double 7 in 1. Did I go 148? Oh no, I went treble 20, went inside and double 14. That's what happened. I was like, how have I left double 7? So 2-all. We have the throw back. We go out in 23 darts in the next leg. He actually throws alright, he was 70 average, but goes 3-2. And we're 1 leg away again. 1 leg away so many times. Then he wins the next leg, going 134, 46, 40. Alright score, nothing crazy. I hit a 5 in there. Treble 1, 1, 1. They're all in the corners, that's right beside treble 20, but sure, look, that starts. Then the last leg, we have throw, and eventually, for the 3rd time being in the last leg decider, we get the win. We go out at 19 with 66, 82, 125, 26, 70, 32 in 1. We're on to we got our first win in the tournament, 4 more to go. So we made it to the last 216. Yeah, we're not even in, like, this is how difficult it is. The sponsor of this video is Dart Saver. So logo here, or actually here, or here, or here, or here, is a reselling website for darts equipment, darts related stuff. Have a look in Dart Saver, you might get them second hand. And darts, unlike kind of maybe clothes and stuff like that, the second hand is probably as good as the brand new ones. There's no difference. Dartsaver.com. €5 off store credit when you do your first purchase. Game 2 of Tournament 3. We are playing against Ben Townley. First leg, we throw okay, nothing crazy. He goes out in 21. 21 on throw, lads, is winning a lot of games, honestly. 81, 140, 60, 80. He busts 140. Going treble 20, 20, treble 20. Look, it happens. 1-0 down. Then he goes out 19 on my throw. I hit a 156 going treble 20, treble 12. Into the bushes, just straight into the bushes. Look, so we're 2-0 down. Then he goes out in 24, we're 3-0 down. And then we kind of pull it back with 20 on throw. It's alright. 3-1, and then unfortunately we can't do a whole lot. We leave it double, but don't get a look at it. Hitting 93 to leave tops. Well, he just checks out double 10 and 2, and it goes 4-1. Played the first one, got the first win on the board eventually. But yeah, played, I don't know your man's name, Towley or something in the second round. Lost. Sure, look, first win on the board is better than yesterday anyway. So we'll see. For Saturday night, the first game we're drawn against Riley Reese Tucker. For another game, it goes to a decider, so we won't spoil that yet. Riley takes the first leg, he goes out in 20. It was actually quite steady, 83, 59, 99, 60, 60 ton. Steady. Second leg, Riley takes it as well, so we're 2-0 down here. He goes out in 24. Third leg, we throw a little bit of something. We need to just turn the 19s into 18s, and it just makes it such a better leg. 19s are just 21 darts. We take the second leg to go 2-2. 60, 58, 119, 44, 55, 25, 82, 58. It's alright. Then it goes 3-2. Riley goes out in 19 on throw. Gonna be very hard to beat for a man like me. But we get it to 3-all. This was probably Riley. Well, he didn't actually score well, but this would have been his chance to put the game to bed. I went 85, 96, 81, and then don't really score a whole lot, but we check out in double 6 and 2. And a decider. And the Mick fella, for the second time in a row, has done well in a decider. 84, 55, ton, 97, 85, 60, double 10 in 1. You're not allowed to shout either, or else you get banned. So let's move on to the second game. We have our best game of the tournament of the weekend, and let's get into it. So first leg, we win the bull. We start with a 17 there, 81, 135, 60, ton, 94, 27 in 2. The second leg, 68, off draw, not too bad. The third leg, we take it, so we're 3-0 up. Hopefully don't mess up from here. In 20 darts, going 45, 30, 140, 60, 90, 120, and 16 and 2. And then the final leg, off throw, we get a bit of a generational leg. Best of the tournament, 15, 16 there. 43, 80, ton, 180, 58, 40 in 1. We went 4-0 going into the last 128. 128. So we are top 128 in the world for people aged 16 to 24 at darts. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at it like that, it's not too bad. Jensen Remery from Belgium. I kind of knew I was up against it here. Usually, like, if you have an easier first game, usually your second game's not going to be easier. And if you win that, then the game after that's not going to be easier. They never get easier. So, okay, like, first leg, he takes it. I was thereabouts with him, 49, 43. Not a great start, but 60 ton, 125, 99. Second leg, we throw steady as well, like ton, 85, 70, 84. Then the 45, 77, 65. Like, missed 3 darts at double. We go 3. Missed 3 darts at double, and then he wins the leg, and we go 3. 2-0 down. Then we move into the next leg. We start as strong as we've ever started. 140, ton, 85. 176 after 9. But, yeah, missing darts at double. Missed 9 at a double. Look, it happens, lads. It starts. You have to accept this. The pros are the pros because they don't miss darts at doubles and they score well. I'm a TikToker because I miss darts at doubles. So we got 3-0 down, and yeah, it's kind of a wrap. Last leg, he pulls a nice 16 there, like myself in the game before. Starting at 140 ton, 43, 94, 84. I find 57, 96 ton, 24, and then 140 a bit too late, and he checks out. Tops in 1. I can't just pull 100 averages out of my arse. Like, I'm not that player. It doesn't just happen. There's a lot of people that kind of just hope they can add 5-6 points on their average because they're paying good money to go to a tournament. It doesn't work like that. You have good averages. Happy days. Won 3 games today. So we need 2 more on the Sunday, but there's only 1 tournament on the Sunday. 2 more on the Sunday, and then we have achieved the goal of wanting to win 5 games in the tournament. Right, day 2 done. I actually did alright. We won in the first tournament, and then we won 2 on the second one. So 3 wins today. we'll take it. Better darts as well. 80 average in there over 4 legs. And then 71 the one I lost. Didn't get looks at double, so that's probably why it was 71, but getting better. Day 2 wasn't too bad. Highest average as well at the tournament, 80. Plan is to go for a run, then eat something, then bed up around 7. So gotta stay locked in and hopefully get our 2 wins that we need tomorrow. We're in the same spot, exact same spot we were last time, except of 3 wins. Labash! Successful day. Amazing like darts, you just don't know how you play. Like tomorrow, I don't know. We still give it a bash. Tomorrow's another day, hopefully we can play the way we're playing. We're playing our average at the moment. Actually today we played a little bit better than our average. There was an 80 in there and then a 71, but I lost that game 4-0, so maybe it wasn't really a 71 because there wasn't many darts at double. Good experience. Nervous, kind of, not really, but yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes, and then we're flying home tomorrow around 7:30. So I'll be back in the gaff tomorrow night, this time tomorrow. Bash. Right, day 3. I'm bringing me bags and shit, so I don't know, I presume I'll let it in. Just waiting on the Uber. It's 8:05. Doors open at 8, so yeah, shouldn't be too busy because it's Sunday. Friday was busy. Friday morning was busy. Saturday wasn't too busy, and then Sunday is, I think, will be the least busy. People drinking and out on the beer on Saturday night. Event 5, let's go. Last one. Let's break it down. So first game we're playing Julian Zwirgle. No, we lose the throw. We're not very good at winning bulls, lads. I think we won 1 at the weekend. First leg we started strong enough. 84, 40, 180, 60, 50, 75, 30, 32. We're out in 20 darts. Next leg is steady, but we don't win it. Goes 1-1. Third leg, we find a little bit of something. 125, 70, 84, 81, 45, 80, 16 in 2. We win that leg in 23 darts. Now I have to say, the one theme I liked on my legs is the range. My range was nice. 16 being my best. And fair enough, there was a 34 outlier. But 16 and 23, like 16, 23 is kind of where the darts fell in. Like that game, the range was 20 and 23. Like that's good, like that the range is so small. 3 darts was the range between my best leg and my worst leg. If that range is small, but we can get better darts, we can move it down to 18 to 21 darts. Do you get me? If you can get to 18 and 21, that makes a massive difference. Massive difference between 20 and 23. Because it's on throw. So yeah, we win the first game. So Latvian player, I believe, was sponsored by Unicorn. Someone was telling me. See, lads love to tell you who you're playing beforehand, just to scare the shy out of you. Ralph's. Into the game. First leg we throw okay. Ton 85, 58, 55, 81, 97. But can't finish. He's out in 21 on throw. Second leg okay. 65, 60, 135, 140, 25, 56, 80 average, but he's out in 18. So we're 2-0 down. But you know what, the third leg's not even bad either. I don't know where, like, I don't know how I lost this game, so geez, I didn't play bad at all. In the moment you're like, right, I'm getting smacked here, but first leg I was 79, second leg I was 80, third leg I was 86 with 60 ton, 85 ton. He was just out in 15, like. And then the last leg was a bit shit. Could have won the last leg, but at 3-0 it's probably like a bit of a consolation. You can't say that, but you never know. But yeah, it was a bit of a consolation, but he was steady, like 59, 60, 60, 57, 57, 60, 71, 71, and then he hit to. So that's a wrap. And let's cut back to me and whatever, talking. We're done. We won my first game, but yeah, got spanked by some lad from Latvia. 4-0. With Charlie with us. He's not too happy this weekend, but sure, look, that starts make or break it. But yeah, we're gonna just chill out, watch the rest of the tournament, and then get an Uber and then just fly home. Happy enough, we'll take it. Successful-ish weekend. For some, yeah, especially fucking Ben Mulvey. £450. So that's it, lads. Well, we'll show you the plane, I suppose, but there's no more darts action anyway. Good luck. What's he got? Oh, we're getting on the flight here. We're going home. I'm going home. You're doing great. You're doing great. Ah, yeah, we're getting lost. Hey, where are you actually going? Where the fuck? Right, that's a wrap. So yeah, got Charlie boy here. Anything for the camera? Yeah, disappointed. I looked. Starts. The one thing I'd say is, lads, it's not impossible. They're good, but they're beatable. Bar the top dogs. So I would recommend anyone around 65 average probably give it a bash if you want to jump up. It's your best shot. Also good money. One of the boys came home with £450. Was it total? So like if he won his one more game, he would have came home with £750 or £850, which is like serious money. Especially if you're not drinking, you're not spending money on drinks. So place is cheap as well, Leicester. So not a bad weekend. It was good.
It's like an ongoing joke between.
That's worse than.